The devastating fire in Hollywood. Was it really caused by a 10-year-old boy? Beamy, investigative journalist for a mid-tier outlet, chasing stories nobody asked for. Assigned to cover the recent Hollywood fire. Fire devastated a huge area, including several historic film studios and local businesses. Officials say it was started by a 10-year-old kid who accidentally lit a grocery store on fire while playing with matches. Something about this feels off. The official story. City declares it an accident within 24 hours. News outlets publish the same narrative. Kid playing with matches. Footage from nearby cameras shows the grocery store bursting into flames out of nowhere. Locals say the store owner had complained about wiring issues for months, but it's easier to blame a kid. Interview kids' parents. They're distraught. Claim their son wasn't even near the store at the time. Start digging deeper. Fire spread unusually fast. Way faster than any accidental fire should. Local firefighter says, this wasn't a normal blaze. It was like the fire had a mind of its own. Weird chemical residues found in debris. City refuses to comment on it. The grocery store angle. Store owner has been in financial trouble for years. Caught falsifying insurance claims in the past. Witnesses saw him rushing out minutes before the fire started, carrying what looked like a gas canister. Ask him about it, he gets defensive and says, "You think I'd risk my life for some stupid insurance money?" Actually, the studio connection. Fire spreads to nearby Hollywood lots. Destroys the sets for several high-profile films in production. One of the sets belonged to a film rumored to expose corruption. And in the entertainment industry. Coincidentally, all evidence and footage related to the film were lost in the fire. Studio execs issue statements about unprecedented tragedy, while pocketing millions in insurance. Also destroyed. A rival studio's historic backlit, which had been the target of a hostile takeover for years. Takeover suddenly goes through the week after the fire. Theories start flying. Twitter and Reddit light up with speculation. Some say it was an inside job by studios to kill bad projects and collect payouts. Others think it's a cover-up for something darker, like evidence of exploitation or blackmail hidden in the destroyed lots. One particularly insane thread suggests the fire was started by Hollywood itself to distract from an ongoing strike. People post blurry evidence of shadowy figures sneaking into the area before the fire start. The 10-year-old arsonist theory crumbles. More holes in the story emerge. Security footage of the kid near the grocery store looks suspiciously edited. Neighbors claim the kid wasn't even in the area when the fire started. One guy says he saw a black SUV parked near the store minutes before the fire. SUV's driver allegedly ran into the store, came out quickly, and drove off just as the flames started. Press city officials for answers. They dodge every question. Police issue a gag order on the case, citing ongoing investigations. MFW, it's starting to look like the kid was a scapegoat. Who wins, who loses? Winners. Insurance companies raking in premiums from panicked businesses. Big studios cashing in on payouts and using the disaster to dominate smaller competitors. Tech giants swooping in to offer AI generate ed replacements for lost productions. Losers. Small businesses wiped out without proper insurance. Hundreds of workers laid off because productions are delayed or canceled. Residents displaced by fire damage. Left struggling to find housing. The 10-year-old kid and his family, demonized by the media and abandoned by their community. Terrorist angle? FBI gets involved after discovering traces of accelerants that don't match anything sold locally. Speculation grows that it could have been an act of eco-terrorism targeting Hollywood excess. Inc. It's part of a geopolitical plot to cripple America's cultural influence. Wildest theory. The fire was a test run for a larger attack on urban centers. What's next? Case goes cold as city moves on, leaving countless questions unanswered. No one held accountable. No real investigation into the studio's role. Greater than 10-year-old grows up. Writes a memoir about being framed. Hollywood continues business as usual, just with fewer small players. MFW, the truth will probably never come out. MFW, the whole thing might have been planned from the start. MFW will never know who really lit the match.